Okay, guys, I've literally just come off a market call and opened up a trade just to back up what I was talking about. Let me just flick this over. This is Palladium. It's a market that I don't trade much at all, and I don't know a great deal about it. But one of the beauties of it is it has a very small margin. So what's that mean? Well, it just means you only need about 188 quid to open up £2. So if you've got a relatively small account, you can put £10 on. And it only has to move 3 or 4 pips, and then you start getting some decent money. Now, this particular market, it has a very low ATR. So the target that it's after is actually about 3-4 pips. I've targeted a little bit further than that because it is a particularly good trade of 5 pips, which will be 50 quid, give or take. So this thing has to pull down into this reasonably aggressively. Now, when we were working this thing out, this is what it gave me. Okay, so if I pull this over, it's telling me it's a bear market, which it is. Okay, it's relatively good, but the ATR only allowed for a very small target of 3, but it's selling across the board. So it was a relatively easy trade to take, but it was a nightmare of a chart to mark up. Now, one of the beauties of it is it doesn't move that fast. So I can size up, and even if it starts going wrong, I've got plenty of time to sort of think, well, maybe I don't like this. Maybe it's wrong. Maybe I shouldn't be involved with it. Plenty of time. It's not like spot gold or anything like that, where suddenly you put £10 in and before you know it, you're 200 quid offside. With this, as you can see, it's just plodding along. It's sitting at 10 quid underwater, which is actually just 1 pip. But all that's just trying to catch up with the spread sort of thing. I do have a meeting at 10 o'clock. So what I'll do is I'll just play this one out. And this one is for you, Brian. You requested the chart. We've broke it down and we're just kind of backing up a little bit what we're saying. Now, originally when we did it, I put a little marker in here showing about 3 pips from worst point of entry, and the worst point of entry was this blue line here, and that's what it's come down into, but it's breached it here, so a few minutes ago, giving me, well, an idea as to why not. So just put the order in while I was doing a couple of things. It's come down, it tagged it, it hasn't gone against it too much, and then it's just pushing down. So if I get, well, there you are, that's 50 quid, but we will target what it said, which was 3. So in and around this area is where it wants to get to, and we'll get with 30 quid and we'll be happy. Let's let it play out. Okay, guys, this is kind of coming into plan. I've got to go into a meeting now for a couple of hours, but I'll come back to it when it's done, and hopefully it should have completed. Catch you soon. Okay, guys, I'm back. So just flick this over. As you can see, there's nothing left on the chart, so it's pushed up. Didn't quite get to a second entry point, but then it just collapsed into where we thought. Now this is putting your, that's good, I haven't got any tickets left, and then we get with 30 quid out. So happy days. So it's a little salute to you, Brian, and also sort of Lou, LB, who I've just been having a quick chat with. Everything we talk about is basic direction. I had the direction down, I had some areas of interest where I was happy to go, stage it backwards slightly into a couple of swing points if needed, and then just play it out with a sensible target. That's all that trade was. So when we were talking in the market call earlier on, I hope that kind of came across, and what you've just seen is the result. So there you go. Trading ain't hard, guys. It's all in the planning and the homework. Put the homework and the planning in, and the rest of it follows suit. Hope that helps. And as always, trade well, keep your risk managed, but above all, do what you love, and the money will follow. See you all in the next one.